I want to begin by offering our prayers to the entire Kirk family as they continue to grieve this unfathomable loss. A wife lost her husband. 2 children lost their father. A young, beautiful family has been shattered. All because an evil coward chose violence over the discourse and debate Charlie so bravely championed. The political assassination that took place this past Wednesday was sickening. It was infuriating. It was heartbreaking. And unfortunately, it was a horrific scene that we've witnessed unfold too many times before. 3 months ago, in my home state of Minnesota, another evil coward murdered State Representative Melissa Hortman and her husband Mark in their home. He also shot and wounded Senator John Hoffman and his wife Yvette. Last year, President Trump was shot while on the campaign trail, and another attempt to take his life was stopped thanks to the swift response of Secret Service agents. And 8 years ago, our own majority leader, Steve Scalise, was shot while at an early morning baseball practice ahead of the congressional baseball game. Let us all be clear. There is no place in our country for politically motivated violence. None. The assassination of Charlie Kirk wasn't just an attack on one individual. It was an attack on the traditional values that make our country, this great country, great. Values of free speech, civil discourse, public debate, the ability to think independently and voice your opinions, exchange ideas, and even disagree with one another, but to do so without fear of physical retribution. Charlie created a movement by putting these values into practice on college campuses all across this country. The fact that he got killed for it, and many Americans consequently celebrated his murder, begs the question, how do we get so far away from the values our nation was built upon? More importantly, how do we get back? We live so chronically online these days that we forget that behind every idea, there's a person. And behind every person, there's a family who loves them and a creator who instills into them intrinsic value. I firmly believe that Charlie's death has providentially brought us to a turning point. We as Americans have to choose. Will we continue down this path of reckless vitriol and hate? Or will we carry on the legacy that Charlie Kirk left? I want to end by thanking the Utah law enforcement and FBI Director Kash Patel for working around the clock to bring the justice, accountability, and closure to the Kirk family that the Kirk family deserves. And we find consolation in the fact that while America has lost a true patriot on Wednesday, heaven gained a saint. While we will see Charlie again one day, and until then, let's make him proud by continuing the work that he started.